Hannah from Knit Nottingham. How are you doing? I'm on my own today. I want to show you my autumn projects list. I thought I'd show you a couple of whips that I've got first. So this is a James Watts pattern, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll find out and put it on the screen. But it's a vest, and you can make it into a short sleeve top, or I've seen some people do jumpers as well. But it's intarsia, and I wanted to try out intarsia because I've never actually done it. And I love these colours. I've used King Cole's Price Wise, which is 100% acrylic, and I think it's looking really good. It's really soft, squishy. Yeah, I'm really excited to finish it. I'm so close to finishing it, but I just need like a few hours just to do an I-cord edge around the armholes and the neck. So that is my first whip that hopefully I'll finish in the next couple of weeks. Next whip that I've got on the go, I've been testing out the Hayfield Spirit, which is a Sirdar brand, and this is the colourway Autumn. Look how gorgeous those colours are. It is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. So I wanted to test it out to see if we wanted to bring it into the shop and if we've got space for something like this. I'm really impressed with it so far. It feels lovely. It's nice and plump, if that's a good word to describe a wool, and this is what I've been making with it. It's a vest, and looking at it now, it's a lot smaller than the James Watts vest that I'm making, and I'm not sure if I've done a size too big. Huh?
You said it's a lot smaller.
Oh, it's a lot bigger than the James Watt vest that I'm making, so I'm not sure if I picked the wrong size, but we shall see. Maybe it's an oversized vest. But I really like the cable panel down the centre, and I think that shows off the wool really well. And I also really like, I've not seen this before in a pattern, on the edge there's like 6 stitches of ribbon, and it's on the front and on the back as well, so you've got like a nice stretchy side, which is really good. But yeah, that's nearly finished. That's the front, and then I'm about a third of the way through the back. So that will be another one that I finish in the next few weeks. It's just stockinette on the back, so it's good TV knitting, that one is. But now on to projects that I'm going to make. Let me just consult my notes. So the first one is the Bare Bones Vest by Cecilia Maria, and it's a crochet pattern. Daniel, please insert a picture here. And I'm going to use the King Cole Big Value Recycled Dishcloth Cotton. I'm going to use it in black and white. However, I've not got any black in at the moment, so I've picked up navy to show you. So it is 85% cotton and 15% polyester, and the pattern calls for an Aran weight, and I feel like this is going to be okay to use. Like it's a bit weird with dishcloth cotton. It could be Aran, it's suggesting 5mm needles, but it also suggests 4mm needles, so I suppose it depends on my tension. But that's going to be a nice Halloween autumn knit that I can wear in October. I'll wear it all year round, but anyway. But this is the inspiration picture for this one. So yeah, that is my first autumn project. The next one I have is a jumper for Dan. He's had his eye on this King Cole Explorer Super Chunky, specifically in this colourway called Tubman, and this is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. He loves the colours, the oranges and the blues, and he's requested like a fisherman's jumper, nice, cosy. We've not specifically picked a pattern yet, have we, Dan? Because you keep changing your mind. So I have a couple of patterns in mind, but Dan keeps changing his mind, and if I'm going to knit it for him, then I want him to be absolutely certain that he's going to wear it. So that is my second autumn project, and because it's super chunky, I'm hoping that whips up really fast. Okay, so, and the next one is a long cardigan. I have a long cardigan in my wardrobe that I've had for years, and I really need to swap it out and get a new one. So when we were thinking about bringing jewel spun Aran in, Sirdar jewel spun Aran, I decided I was going to make myself a long cardigan in it. So this is the colourway Midnight Fjords. It's got oranges, pinks, purples, blues, forest greens, all of the colours that I love, and it feels so nice. It's 100% acrylic, whereas the Jewel Spun Chunky is got 20% wool and 80% acrylic. But the colour is gorgeous, and the pattern that I've chosen is this one, Editing Daniel, and it is pattern number, I have it written down, 10138, and it's available on our website. But yes, that is a long cardigan for me. That blue is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a petrol blue. I can't wait to start that one. I'm excited about that one. Another one that I'm excited about is a Rowan pattern. However, I'm not using Rowan wool. We have the 4 projects books, and I was seeing what other ones they did on the website, and I came across this one called Rock-A-Nore, and this jumper, which is, it looked to me like a moss stitch jumper, rainbow, and I thought that's fine, I can just make one. But then I decided to get the pattern anyway, and I've tried to match the colours that are in the jumper with Majestic DK by King Cole, which is 30% acrylic, 50% wool and 20% nylon. This is the swatch that I've made. I'm really happy with the texture and how the pattern looks and everything. However, I think I'm going to swap out this blue and the brown because I don't like the sky blue. In the picture, she is wearing a sky blue in it, but I think it's a slightly different tone. So I'm going to swap it out for peacock, I think. Yes, I think this one will be fine. I think it'll go with everything else. So peacock in Majestic, and then the brown that's at the bottom, I'm going to swap that out for a brand new King Cole wool. This only came out last week. It's Orchard DK, and this is 55% merino superwash wool and 45% acrylic. I really want to try this out as well because it's a 100-gram ball of a solid colour that has got some wool in, which isn't a wool that we don't have that in anything else. So I really want to try that out. I love the colour. I think it'll, I mean, there's purple at the end of the rainbow, so I think it'll go really well with the rest of this. I did consider swapping out the red at the top, because this is quite a bricky red, for this red, which is called Scrumptious. They're all named after apples. How cute. But I think that this might be too close to the burnt orange that I'm using, so I think I'm going to stick with this rusty colour as well. And also it's a little bit more muted, so it's not something that I normally wear. But yeah, I'm really excited to start that, and I'm really happy with the swatch that I've done. So yeah, that's that one. And then the oh no, not the last one. The next one is another one of these four project books. This one is called Salt Washed, and I'm going to knit a hat from this for Dan in felted tweed, I think. Oh no, you've changed your mind, haven't you?
We're going to use a secret wool.
We're going to use a secret Sirdar wool that's coming out later this month for it instead, so that we can test that out as well, and then we have a sample for the shop too. So this is the Islander hat, and it's like a fisherman's hat. And yeah, that's just a nice quick project to whip up for Dan. And then the last thing I have, I think it's the last thing, let me just check, is yes, a granny square skirt. So I've got, obviously, from like this jumper and other bits and bobs, I've got some leftover bits, so I wanted to make a granny square skirt. I've seen some inspiration photos on Pinterest. Please admire my Pinterest photos, and I am going to do it a midi length with a split up the side. I'm not going to follow a pattern, I'm just going to make it up as I go along. I've seen a couple that have like some triangle sections inserted into it to make it a bit wider at the bottom, so I might do that, I might not, but I'm thinking it'll be really warm and cozy, and will look really funky in the shop in the winter with some Doc Martens, tights and a big jumper. So I think that is all of my autumn projects that I plan to make. I've got loads more that I want to make on my wish list, and I'll be doing another video for winter projects when I've finished these, and I'll let you know how I get on as I go along. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day. See ya.